Yes, so my people, welcome back to Gospel News. Information never still finish for our table. They drop one after the other, and we go to still bring them to your on screen and to your notice board. Simona, they follow up on waiting to happen. Those of you who never subscribe to this channel, they wonder what you they wait for. And those of you who they click the share button. No let us catch you, because the forming committee are out there in the street to see everybody will be say they know they share our videos. Abemuna help us share them. Yeah. Thank you very much. And God bless you. Nyafu nyafu. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here today. Remember barrister, is it Mike Ozekhome, constitutional lawyer who is also a son, which is one of the senior advocates of Nigeria, we get level for the country when it comes to judiciary. The man don't talk put for Nnamdi Kanu's matter. He said this thing when the Onkonyano Grof Asorok, where they call Muhammadu Buhari, they do against the indigenous people of Biafra's leader, where they come as Nnamdi Kanu said it ain't no fair. And so I take call and go one corner and say, Ogami, where don't sir? He say, yes. I say, you sure? He say, yes. He say, what Nnamdi Kanu, which is the leader of IPOB, they do, say, which is the self-determination campaign, is constitutional. Say, na in right. Now they fight. So I say, Kile mebu ask him, yes. Say, na truth. Now they talk. I say, okay. When I see, I may not be like, say, no, pata de yan. IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu's self-determination campaign is constitutional, which means that it is injustice that is still holding this man in captivity as I speak to you. But it will not last forever. Whether Fulani or Obonku Buhari still hold him today, tomorrow, and next tomorrow, Nnamdi Kanu must regain his freedom by fire, by force. So before we bring you in the details and the full story on that, they say that one Igbo group don't come out because he say the marginalization where they happen for the country, say don't too much. They say that the plans to deny Southeast region of Speaker of Nigerian House of Representatives, say the thing no go work. Say they better respect themselves. In fact, say this Oponko, is this one Poronko to Tinubu? Say this one when get belle where they call Tinubu so, say make him buy medicine drink. Say the way they come, so include people, Igbo people for in transition committee. Say they still suspect and saying feel no even allow Igbo person may become the Senate president or the leader of House of Representatives. Say any move to deny them that one, say go good though. I say now soon I don't they threaten since even Ohanes Ndibo came out and said that if Igbo presidency is not given to Ndibo, say they will join Biafra up to today. Now then they walk up and down, they talk rubbish. They talk how they want to support rigging, support drug addict, support drug pusher. And Boko Haram made they go become president and vice president inside the country. That be juju be that. We will go straight and find out. And also this thing when Nnamdi Kanu still they talk, he say no be small thing, no say he's soldier. And 24 other residents of Usa and the Takum local government area of Taraba State have been sent to judgment so far in the lingering Ketub farmers and the headers field. Say, voila, the bossa for that region. Fulani, every part of this country. Now, so terrorism, now in the cause for the country. Not be juju be that. Tofia. Alomo wakoko ebe burum. We will go straight to the reason why we are here. Let's start with Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB. Without waiting they do. Human rights lawyer Chief Mike Ozekhome, son, senior advocate of Nigeria, has described the self-determination struggle of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, led by Nnamdi Kanu as legally guaranteed in the laws. He said that what Nnamdi Kanu is doing is the right thing before the law, that his agitation for Biafra is the right thing, and he has 101,000,000% correct. He's right and correct. I don't know which other word to use in quantifying this verb as the right thing, in fact, to do as a human. Ozekhome, who disclosed this in a keynote address at the handshake across the Niger Niger 2, held in Enugu on Friday, called on this Oponku President Muhammadu Buhari, Onyene Buhari, this country into the canal, to order the immediate release of the incarcerated leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. For the information of those harboring the thought that it was an illegality or unconstitutionality, his self-determination agitation is in line with the Article 20 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, 1984, African Charter of Human Rights and People's Rights, Article 3 and 4 of the United Nations Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous People, 2007, among others, which Nigeria is a signatory to all these statutes. Una de hear? Say Nigeria go for the United Nations, go sign, say anybody will be say and want agitate, say want come out, go become their own people, say referendum can follow. No be for inside Nigeria, but they go under international law, which is this same thing where we say, oh, we are practicing democracy in the international level, and we blah 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 blah. Today, they claim say they practice democracy inside the country where there is no democracy. And the democracy, now you get them, no be you get them. You they borrow them from Oyibo people. We be saying, now then come here, come kill us finish. Who forced through way? Today, now you they carry democracy for head, like say you carry gala. And you don't even know how to practice it. Mad people you everywhere, claiming to be government. Nonsense. They said the handshake was organized by Nzuko Omonna, and it's a project seeking to close the gap among major tribes in the country for a better Nigeria. Loriro, it is not possible. This is a blatant lie. Anybody organizing these programs is just disgracing himself and looking for a cheap way to say that Nigeria is workable when it is not. However, in his keynote address, the luminary regretted the level of impunity in this country by leaders, looters, killers, armed robbers, and I don't know how else to describe them, adding that a Nigerian court ordered the release of Kanu, but the federal government, which should protect the rights of its citizens, filed for a stay of execution, and the same court that granted the release of that person granted it. No be juju be that. Una see where the problem they happen. The same person will say, oh, we no longer see anything against you. You can go. And the federal government say, wait, Mona, no leave am. The same court will be say, don't investigate you. Look at your case and see, say nothing do you. They still say, oh, we wait for the president. Who know whether president don't go meet them for backyard? Now question what would they ask? Ozekhome, who is the lead counsel for the IPOB leader, insisted that Kanu never jumped bail, as was erroneously bandied by the federal government, which have been explaining over and over again, that federal government sent troops to go and move this man for doing agitation, in fact, for staying in his house, and he ran for his dear life. In this particular attack, 28 active men, 28 agile men were killed in Nnamdi Kanu's house, and he was taken by whiskers, and he survived this assassination attempt, and they are calling it jumping of bail. And I'm saying today that all those people will be saying that they talk say this man jump bail. Waiting happened to Nnamdi Kanu, it go happen to a generation and on a family over and over again. According to him, which is Barrister Mike Ozekhome, Kanu rather escaped to save his life, which was heavily under threat during the invasion of his home by Nigerian soldiers. He queried if Kanu had been killed by the invading Nigerian army, whether the court case would have continued. The answer is no. He said, we are telling the federal government that this is not proper. Set this man free. Nnamdi Kanu is not well. He has ear pains. The DSS doctors have confirmed that he's not doing well when it comes to health, but they would still not allow him access to his own private doctor. We have told the Supreme Court to do the needful. The case has been adjourned till 11th of May. Please, sir, on my bended knees, he's talking to the Oponko. You can order the release of Nnamdi Kanu today. You can do it through the Attorney General of the Federation, who has the power to discontinue the case. You don't have to wait for the Supreme Court decision before you do the right thing. And they tell Buhari. Then, and we know that this Buhari now, it be like say no be original one. No, they say this one won't wrong. Go Niger Republic. Say the original one. They don't move through away. This matter now waiting Nnamdi Kanu carry come out before they kidnap him. May we still waka go for Kwara State, if I'm not mistaken. Abi? Yeah, no, Taraba State, excuse me, where they say Wala, they bust out. Stay on the screen to see the video for yourself. May not be like say, no pata, adeyan. Watch this video.
Ending crisis between Kuteb farmers and herders in Usa, Takum, and Yangtu Special Development Area has not only caused havoc, but also created traumatic and pathetic situations. Thousands have abandoned their ancestral homes, farmlands, and are now taking refuge in IDP camps spread across the southern zone of the state. Farming and school activities have come to a halt in the affected areas, thereby gradually leading to humanitarian crisis and possible famine. Just last year, peace was brokered between the feuding tribes by the state government, but the attacks are unending, and the residents here are asking the state government to launch an investigation to ascertain if those attacking them are herders or bandits.
We want the government to investigate and tell the world. It should be noted that as we speak, dozens of innocent citizens have been killed by the bandits in Takum, Usa, and Yangtu. Equally, thousands of people have been displaced from their homes. The state government has neither visited the people to sympathize with them, nor provided IDP camps and relief materials to cushion their hardships. This is indeed worrisome. I want the whole world to know that about 80% of Kuteb people are farmers. And with the current wave of attacks, if care is not taken to stop the conflict, farming activities may be grounded and famine will be inevitable in Takum, Usa, and Yangtu areas.
Efforts to speak with the state chairman of the Mieti Allah Cattle Breeders Association proved abortive, but the police say they are collaborating with the state government and sister agencies to ensure peace returns to the area at all costs. The police, however, say the major problem halting the return of peace is a claim by the herdsmen that their cattle are held hostage by the Kuteb farmers.
With the good collaboration we enjoy from the military and other sister agencies, in fact, I can tell you now that the area is relatively calm. No much fear and no much attacks as it used to be before. The Commissioner of Police formed a team, committee headed by the area commander and the divisional police officer there. Also the Mieti Allah leader, who is based in Takum, also involved in this committee. Very soon they are going out to the bush where specifically those Fulani people knows that their cow have been held hostage, so that they could have there, they can release those cattle to the Fulanis.
As the rain set in the state, the residents are optimistic that the state government will take the appropriate measures to end this recurring crisis.
When I see the wahala how it take the happen, say no be small matter now with the face here, so hey Nigeria, see Fulani terrorists, then they ask whether na herders have been a bandit. What is the difference between Fulani herders and bandit? Are they not the same group of people? They say that one Igbo group don't kick against plans to denounce Southeast region of Speaker of Nigerian House of Representatives. I say, okay, since no one support Biafra, I'm gonna go there, the mumu self. We'll go into details. And if I say the thing self, get one video and I go try find them. We will watch them together, see where then they yarn the Okpata. Instead of them to support the exit of Biafra from Nigeria. The day there they beg, may then give them this and give them that, where they no go agree give them. Now, a Southeast group, the Igbo Mandate Movement Group, IMMG, has alleged that some politicians are sponsoring campaigns against the speakership ambition of the spokesperson of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu. They say the group, in a statement signed by its coordinator, Igboeli Arinze, and its secretary, Cletus Anosike, said that several elements were making attempt to truncate the opportunity of the Southeast from producing the Speaker of the House of Representatives in the 10th National Assembly. The group condemned the recent press release by what it called a faceless and unregistered coalition of Northern Patriot Front, Southwest Professionals, and Coalition of Arewa Group on emerging issues of the leadership of the 10th National Assembly. They don't beg now, Undi Igbo, Tofia. According to IMMG, the coalition accused Kalu, who is representing Ben, the federal constituency, Abia State, of betraying the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, in the 2023 general elections, and therefore was not to be rewarded with the position of the Speaker. But the Igbo group stated that some of the issues allegedly raised by the Suedo coalition is an obvious affront on the person of Honorable Benjamin Okezie Kalu, spokesperson of the 9th Assembly and our sole candidate for the office of Speaker of the 10th Assembly. The coordinator of the IMMG, Arinze, stated that the coalition, in its futile bid to misinform the general public and cast aspersions on the integrity of the Honorable Benjamin Kalu, did allege that the lies of Kanu betrayed the party in the course of the run-up to the elections. Thus, like a kangaroo court also gave a judgment asking that Kalu shouldn't be allowed to lead the House of Representatives as the Speaker. So now this matter, now in these people come out to say, say they suppose carry the thing, give them for Igbo side, say they no go fit condone this kind of nonsense. We be say then they do now. Say it must be Igbo people turn. They say group drum support. One way to support for Southeast, for Southeast speakership. The thing get video speakership. The thing get video now. The video so now I want bring go now because I know and na there they sweet too, so that everybody self go use their eye and ears. They hear why their brothers and sisters are clamoring for the exit from a failed Nigeria. They are there, Yanin Okbata, on each day, begging how they can, maybe they give them crumbs of bread. Why their father is a king in Nigeria. Not be juju be that. Make I send on the video very, very quickly. Mona, they see how the matter take they go, because we cannot continue with this kind of our people. We be say no, but then they go yan every blessed day, every now and then. The thing self, the matter, as I speak to you, it don't pass Gary. Mona see the video for herself. Make I play am whether it don't arrive, so that everybody go see him and hear for himself. Say, I don't see him, it don't come. So Mona watch him. Now be this now.
Away from supplementary elections, but staying on politics, a coalition of Igbo Mandate Movement Group has tipped the incumbent chairman, House Committee on Media and Public Affairs, Benjamin Kalu, as the next Speaker of the 10th National Assembly. Speaking at a press briefing in Enugu, convener of the group, Arinze Igweli, expressed optimism in the capacity of Honorable Kalu to lead the Green Chamber the next democratic dispensation, having demonstrated sufficient capacity as spokesman for the past 4 years. The group, drawn from the academics, Igbo youth groups, legal and civil activists, said the Southeast should be given a fair share in the country's leadership positions. They urged the leadership of All Progressives Congress on the need to uphold the tenets of federal character principle.
It is thus to this end that we urge the national leadership of the All Progressives Congress, APC, the President-elect, and the Vice President-elect, as well as members-elect and all party stakeholders, to consider zoning the position of the Speaker of the House of Representatives to the Southeast. We also officially endorse the leadership of Honorable Benjamin Kalu. Most of these people running for positions as Senate President have been people that have served in various capacities. Governors, senators, this of party, that of party. It is about time. That's what I said in our speech. We must move with the times. We must move with the times. Every region is propping up a new set of leaders, a new set of faces.
All right, guys. So, I don't see the matter there. This is the group that is currently calling for the Igbo speakership. Say, it shouldn't go another side. Do say they no go agree. Why their brother? You never hear them any day who say may they release their brother will be Nnamdi Kanu. Make a con finish waiting does start. What a shame. Anyways, we are watching them with a very big microscope and microsis. I'll see you guys on the next one. Mona, let me know what you think about the matter. God bless you.